Have you ever tried something and failed? What if everyone laughed at you? Would you give up or try again? This is the story of a tiny bird who chose to try again. High in a tall tree, deep inside a beautiful forest, there was a small, cozy nest. In that nest lived a little bird named Piko. Piko was young and fluffy, with tiny wings and bright, curious eyes. Every day he sat in his nest and watched the sky. Big birds flew over the forest, gliding through the wind. They soared above the trees and danced with the clouds. Piko looked at them with wonder. One day, "I want to fly just like them," he whispered. One bright morning, Piko made a brave decision. "Today, I will try to fly." He walked to the edge of his nest. The wind gently touched his feathers. His small wings began to flap. Flap, flap, flap. Then Piko jumped. But instead of flying high into the sky, Piko slowly dropped down and landed in a pile of soft leaves. Some birds sitting on a nearby branch saw what happened. They chirped and laughed. "Maybe flying is not for you," one bird said. Piko felt embarrassed. His feathers drooped, and his heart felt heavy. For a moment he thought about giving up. That night the forest became quiet. The moonlight shone softly through the trees. As Piko sat on a branch thinking about his dream, a wise old owl landed beside him. The owl looked kindly at the little bird and asked, "Why are you so sad?" Piko told him everything. He told the owl how he tried to fly, how he fell, and how the other birds laughed at him. The owl listened carefully. Then he smiled gently and said, "Little bird, every bird falls before it learns to fly. Flying takes practice. It takes patience. And it takes courage to keep trying. Never give up." Piko thought about the owl's words. The next morning he tried again. He flapped his wings and jumped from a low branch. He fell again. But this time, he tried again, and again, and again. Every day, Piko practiced. His wings grew stronger. He started jumping from branch to branch. Little by little, he began to glide. Then one beautiful morning, as the sun rose over the forest, Piko felt ready. He climbed to the highest branch he could find. He took a deep breath. He spread his wings wide. Flap! 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 This time, something amazing happened. Piko didn't fall. He rose higher and higher above the trees. The wind carried him across the forest. Piko was flying. He flew over the treetops. He flew through the bright morning sky, and his heart filled with happiness. The little bird who once fell was now soaring through the air. And in that moment, Piko understood something very important. If you keep trying, if you believe in yourself, and if you never give up, one day you might do something you never thought possible. Because sometimes, all it takes to succeed is the courage to try one more time. Moral: never stop trying. You will succeed.